4,680 pounds, a barely, if ever, used J-Flight 264 bunkhouse coming to us here at Haylett RV Brokers of Coldwater, Michigan. We sold this to the folks just last year, and unfortunately, they just found that they weren't able to use it very much. So what you're looking at is a pre-owned, but virtually new, bunkhouse that includes weight distribution, anti-sway leveling hitch, as well as an upgraded power tongue jack. Not too shabby. Frankly, this thing is, it's basically the same camper I tend to camp in, just a little bit newer. If I had a reason, I'd swipe this thing. And when I go through these used RVs, I always try to make it a point to find one thing at least that isn't, like, perfect, that isn't right. I can't find it. The only problem with this camper is that it's here and not in your driveway. I guess that's the only problem I have with it. You know, all the original owner's manuals, everything are present and accounted for. There's no dings, there's no damage, there's no leaks. She's good to go. Great LED lighting package, taller 6'9" ceiling. Central air in a floor plan like this is a very uncommon feature, but a nice one. Also, this is all pocket screwed cabinetry, not stapled. There's nothing necessarily wrong with stapled cabinetry. Frankly, it's fine. But pocket screwed cabinetry makes me feel a little bit better. Should last a little bit longer. Sealed counters there in the kitchen with plywood drawer below and space for a wastebasket and that taller cabinet door. We have a carpetless floor with no vents, so this is very easy to clean, and there is storage below both of those benches there. That table can fold down and convert into a sleeper. Blackout shades, but I love this door side window. Now, right now, we're right here next to the highway, which is why you're getting a lot of road noise outside, but imagine that's your campsite. You know, you get to watch the kids bop around, or grandkids, as it were. Pretty darn awesome. I mean, obviously, they just weren't using it. They're just like, we're just working too much. We can't get out. We don't need this thing. Unfortunately, it just didn't go according to plan, you know. This is Bluetooth and stereo, but it does have an HDMI face input, and it is HDMI wired. So if you want to throw a TV against the wall over here, which is where that would go, you're good to go. Cool thing with Jayco's, their bunks are rated for not just 300 pounds, but 300 pounds per sleeping space. So that's a 600-pound bunk. They use thicker bunk mats. And little details make big differences. Individual curtains for top and bottom bunk means the kiddos are not fighting with one another over who gets the curtain open or closed or whatever. Now this is what's called a split bathroom, where the sink is outside of the bathroom area here. And what's kind of cool about that is if someone's using the toilet or the shower, someone else can be using the sink at the same time. It just kind of helps keep the flow of traffic moving along. And remember, taller ceiling means taller shower. So a person like me at 6'2", 6'3", you can stand in here without your head being up in the plastic bubble. Flipping around the other way, I thought I'd use that dinette as a point of reference first. Right below that table, you're just seeing the corner of it. There is a set of household outlets down there as well. So it's a great little spot to have like a little charger station, or sometimes certain board games you need to plug in, you know, depending on what it is or what happens there. Things like that are useful. Just like the dinette, that sofa can fold down into a quick sleeper, and there is storage below half of it over here. You just pick the bottom of the sofa up, drop your stuff in, and there you go. The bed area up here, easy walk around, nice open kind of design, helps the RV look and feel bigger. There is storage below that as well. And you see you've got kind of like his and hers closets, or yours and mine closets, or whatever you want to call them, on either side there. And if you are so inclined, you see that there's a little removable TV mount right here. I've always kind of thought that was in a funny position. And sometimes you wonder, why did they do that? Well, the RV designers, this is way off topic, the RV designers never really planned on this being here, but this widget supplier basically gave them the thing for free, hoping people would upgrade and buy a TV. Kind of funny how that works out sometimes. So remember that hitching's already included, and that power tongue jack upgrade. That's, depending on the hitch specifically, I'd have to look between, you know, $600, $700, maybe approaching $800 worth of hardware here that you're gonna want that you don't got to pay for. You know, that's good stuff. We've got ourselves tinted windows, helps keeps the sunshine out of there. And I want to talk about these tires because this is nice. These are Goodyear Endurance radials. J-Flights are the only thing in this class that uses an American-made tire like that. And there is a galvanized steel wheel well above that. So God forbid, like, you can have the best tire in the world. It can still have a flat if you catch debris on the road. It gives you an extra little literal silver lining to a rainy day. And that outside shower right there is a really awesome feature. Whether it's cleaning fish or hosing off the kids, You know, really nice way to keep some of the stuff out of the camper. Another cool thing, this was made in a very brief window in which these J-Flight SLXs were made with the J Smart lighting system. That stands for signals, markers, and reverse travel. So when you shift into reverse, your brake lights actually have a white element in them, very similar to a vehicle. And let's say you flip on your right turn signal. Instead of only the tail light blinking, that extra upper marker light will blink, and all of these sidewall clearance lights will blink along with that as well. Pretty cool. Power awning, LED lighting. Speakers are built right into the awning because they're not visible, but they're actually way down here, which is nice because you can hear them without having the volume too loud. Now, I don't know if the previous owners intended to leave these chairs behind, so those may or may not be here when you come to pick up your camper, but nice big storage pocket below the bunk right there. A lot of brands will sometimes put a camp kitchen there, and number one request I get is, can I get it, you know, without that? Can I get more storage, please? And sometimes you can. This would be a case of that. Under that big dining window, there's a couple things. They're outside TV hookups. Remember that TV mount we saw in the bedroom? It can float outside and mount right there under that window. So if you're looking for that kind of entertainment, hey, you got it. This thing's, I probably didn't have to spend this long on it, guys. It's basically new with upgrades. Awesome, you know. Give us a call. Let's get you camping. 800. No, what's the number down here? Oh my God, I've been in the sun all day. I did so good right till the end of the video, then everything fell apart on me, didn't it? Oh well. Anyway. Haylett RV Brokers of Coldwater, Michigan, 1 mile down the street from Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Give us a call. We do it all. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.